and welcome to Graphic Online News in Brief. In the headlines, Destooled Assin North MP appeals High Court ruling annulling his election. Members of the University Teachers Association begin nationwide strike. Health workers urge government to reinstate their insurance package. And police hunt for boyfriend of policewoman stabbed to death at Damongo. News in Brief is brought to you by...
Download your Graphic News Plus now and choose your preferred package daily, weekly, monthly, and annually, and access free news on various interest areas as well. Graphic News Plus, connecting people through news.
And now the news in brief. The National Democratic Congress candidate in the Assin North 2020 parliamentary election, James Kwesi, is back in court appealing against the annulment of his election. The Cape Coast High Court, presided by Justice Kwesi on 28 July 2021, cancelled the constituency election of December 7 and ordered a rerun, saying Kwesi owed allegiance to another country before submitting himself to be elected, contrary to the laws of Ghana.
Until the High Court's decision barely a week ago, James Kwesi was the elected Member of Parliament for the constituency. But Kwesi says the court whose order ejected him from Parliament lacked jurisdiction over the matter. He believes the court erred in its determination and therefore wants the Court of Appeal to set aside the judgment of the Cape Coast High Court. Mr. Ankuma Nimfa, a constituent on December 30, 2020, filed a petition challenging the eligibility of Mr. Kwesi on the basis that he was still a citizen of Canada at the time of filing his nomination to contest as a parliamentary candidate.
Members of the University Teachers Association of Ghana have begun a nationwide strike to press home demands for better conditions of service. Leadership of the association has asked members to abstain from all teaching-related activities such as the conduct of examinations, invigilation, marking of examination scripts, and the processing of examination results.
A visit to various campuses across the country saw lecturers have withdrawn their services, leaving students stranded. Some universities visited by Graphic Online saw students frustrated, with some expressing worry that the suspension of the exams will affect their studies. Others have also said they will be badly affected by the strike as some of the subjects need practical tuition.
The Health Services Workers Union is calling on the government to reinstate the tax waivers and other incentives for frontline health workers. The tax waivers and incentives were introduced by the government in the heat of the rising cases of COVID-19 in 2020.
According to the General Secretary of the Union, Mr. Franklin Owusu-Ansah, the current wave of the COVID-19 pandemic is as severe as the initial outbreak in the country. He says reintroducing the packages as the government did in 2020 is crucial to motivate frontline health workers to give of their best. Mr. Ansah was speaking to Graphic Online on the sideline of the signing of a new partnership with Stanbic Bank Ghana Limited to provide flexible welfare packages for health workers.
We thank government for what they did for health workers, because health workers got something, but it was not enough. Oliver Twist, we will always ask for more. And my people out there are yearning for more, because the current situation is not different from what happened last year. And we think that certain privileges shouldn't have been withdrawn at this time. But all in all, we are still hoping that the 50% and also the insurance package that was promised our members should be paid, because we have realized that most of the people are not enjoying it. We don't know why.
At the same event, the Secretary General of the Trades Union Congress Ghana, Dr. Yalba, who also spoke to Graphic Online, commended leaders of both institutions and urged them to ensure that members of the union are not disadvantaged in the future.
I'm very happy that the standard package for health services was get today includes mortgage, and even at a lower rate, which means that you can take a mortgage at 12% over a long period. At your age, by the time you retire, you have your house. In fact, you will not even retire before you have a house. And that's why I was advising the members of health services workers in that you have opportunity, a very rare opportunity, to own your own house now, thanks to the package that you are receiving from Stanbic. And I advise that Stanbic must be very transparent in this arrangement. Because we have had some experiences where when you are entering, it looks so good. It is only when you put your head in there, then you realize that you have made some mistake.
In our final story, the police has launched a manhunt for a man suspected to have stabbed his girlfriend to death at Damongo in the Savannah region. The deceased, a police constable, was found in a pool of her blood at her residence at Damongo on Monday, August 2, 2021.
A statement issued by the Director of Public Affairs of the Ghana Police Service, Superintendent Sheila Abeye Bachman, said the suspect of the boyfriend of the deceased police constable is highly suspected and the police are on a manhunt for him. She said the body of the deceased has been deposited at the West Gonja Municipal Hospital in Damongo pending investigation.
Thank you for watching. We'll see you again with another edition. Stay safe and protect yourself from COVID-19. For more news, visit graphic.com.gh or log on to Facebook at Daily Graphic and on YouTube at GraphicGH. I'm Ama Amankwa Befi.
Subscribe now.